Lincoln have got a 1% chance of winning this.
I'm Kyle Walker and I'm here with ClearScore, proud partners of the Emirates FA Cup and Adobe Women's FA Cup.
This is going to be the toughest game they've faced so far.
Welcome to Lincoln. In 2017, Lincoln City made history.
Lincoln City are ahead!
The first non-league side in over a century to reach the FA Cup quarter-finals. But what happened next mattered even more.
We've got a rather nice cathedral on top of the hill, if you can see it. But this is our cathedral. We've had some success, but we've had a lot of lean years as well.
Seeing where we were 10 seasons ago, being in the National League, the club just couldn't find its feet.
It was a pretty depressing place, probably averaging gates of 2,500. We don't have a great record in the Emirates FA Cup. But then we had a season where we had that run in 2016.
That first game that really grabbed me was the Oldham game.
Brilliantly done. A third for Lincoln.
I just went, I want to be part of this.
It's Arnold!
I was like, oh my days.
The 8th non-league club since 1945 to make it to the 5th round of the FA Cup.
Can't believe we've made it so far.
It brought people in that were sort of on the cusp of supporting the club. Women would come in, families, and the FA Cup galvanised everybody.
At that time, the Lady Imp Supporters Association was formed, abbreviated to LISA. LISA was about anybody who wanted to come, single parents, families who'd maybe never set foot in a football stadium, but their children wanted to come. I looked around and thought, wow, this is really changing. Gender, age, race, it's very diverse. And it went with huge momentum from there.
When I saw the draw, I was like, no way, we're getting Burnley. You must be joking me.
An enjoyable day out it's proving to be for the Lincoln faithful.
I remember my husband saying to me, you know, we're not going to win.
Lincoln's manager, Danny Crowley, said his team have got a 1% chance of winning this.
And it was just a, let's go for a day trip.
You just felt that we were going to get one chance.
It's on a knife edge now, this game. Here it comes. Bit of space. Far edge of the penalty area. And the header in! Oh, had it gone over the line?
Please, please be a goal. And then the referee, points and then says, it's a goal.
Yes, it has! Lincoln City are ahead!
To get that goal in, what was it, 92nd minute? We just erupted.
Honestly, it was absolutely crazy. I started running around my room like I was a madman.
Would you believe it?
When that whistle went, best feeling in the world.
Lincoln City from the National League are through to the last stage of the FA Cup.
The headlines were about giant killings, but behind the scenes, something more important was happening.
Suddenly, everything changed at the football club.
The cup run was 1.3 million revenue for the football club. That was life-changing.
The Elite Performance Centre was built on the back of that cup run.
This has massively professionalised everything we do and give the players the provision that they need, attract players to the club as well. This was the catalyst for everything that's come since. A couple of promotions, now 7th season in League One. The fact that we can be fighting to really achieve something historic this season all came from that FA Cup run.
The investment reshaped the club, but the ripple effect went far beyond the training ground.
Lincoln City Foundation is a charitable side of the football club. Probably had 15 members of staff. We've now got over 40. We now reach so many more people, and that is because of the fan base that grew from that FA Cup run. OK, you ready? Go!
Something bigger had started. We thought we were building a women's supporters group, but actually we were building a community. We've got the walking football, and Lisa encouraged that.
I've gained so many new friends.
Kate had joined and she kept saying, you should come along, you'll love it. I didn't think I would be able to cope with it physically.
Coming here and changing people's lives every day, and that's what I believe my job does.
Didn't do any exercise at all. I'd gotten to a point where I could barely walk 10 yards without getting out of breath. I can't believe the difference walking football has made in my life. Found much more than fitness. I found my life again.
That's it. Keep going, ladies.
That cup run started something that saved me.
We're very proud of our community ethos, and the Emirates FA Cup was all part of that legacy.
Come on, let's be having it.
What a story. This wasn't just a giant killing. This was about connection, about what can happen when a club, a community and the Emirates FA Cup come together. From football to finance, Clear Score backs everyone, no matter their circumstances, to reach their goal.